You're watching North Alabama's news leader. WHNT News 19 this morning starts now.
Thank you for joining us this Sunday edition of WHNT News 19 this morning. I'm Ethan Fitzgerald in for Lauren Harkson. It's Sunday, July 19th. Definitely beginning to feel like summer with some of the hottest temperatures we've been seeing all year. Let's go ahead and get a check with the forecast with meteorologist Christina Edwards. Good morning, Christina. Tributes continue to pour in for U.S. Representative and civil rights icon John Lewis. He passed away late Friday night at the age of 80 from pancreatic cancer. The news of his passing drew praise from every living U.S. president and heads of state. Nancy Cortez has more on Lewis's unforgettable life and contributions that will be remembered for decades.
We are marching to our state capital.
Now, in the wake of Lewis's death, memorials and services are being held to honor the impact he made. A petition to rename the iconic Selma, Alabama bridge after Representative John Lewis now has more than 400,000 signatures. Lewis marched across Edmund Pettus Bridge in 1965 on what's now known as Bloody Sunday. Law enforcement beat him during that demonstration. Currently, the bridge is named after a Confederate general and KKK leader. Governor Kay Ivey took to Twitter to offer her condolences. In a tweet, she said, quote, "He dedicated his life to serving the community and for advocating for others. We'll forever remember his heroism and his enduring legacy." Huntsville Mayor Tommy Battle also took to social media to offer his condolences. The office of the mayor's Facebook page shared this photo from when John Lewis spoke at the Huntsville-Madison County Public Library in February of 2013. The post says, "We are deeply saddened to lose this humble servant of God who led with courage and conviction and kindness. What an example he set for us all to be on the right side of history. May he rest in peace." Now, despite calls to remove the Confederate monument outside of the Madison County Courthouse immediately, it could be months before it's relocated. That's according to county commission members. Last month, Madison County Commission passed a measure that seeks to move the Confederate monument from the courthouse. The resolution laid out steps the commission would take to move the monument, which included applying for a waiver through the Committee on Alabama Monument Protection. The commission hopes to present the request during the committee's next meeting, which is not scheduled until October. Commissioners say they want to remove the monument legally instead of paying $25,000 to remove it immediately.
We need to work straight up with a committee that's willing to listen to us, willing to listen to our side of the issue. And if it doesn't meet the laws, then that's what lawyers are for.
Now, the committee informed the commission that moving the monument is outside of the scope of their authority. Commissioners say they feel there is a loophole in the law that would allow them to relocate it. Now, the number of Alabamians continuing to file for unemployment claims, it continues to rise. For many of those seeking the benefits, citizens say it's getting a bit frustrating. That's an understatement. Now, the Alabama Department of Labor shows more than 26,000 people are receiving unemployment benefits in Jefferson County alone. A spokeswoman for ADOL says the agency knows there's been delays in getting those unemployment claims filed, and they're making changes.
We've opened 2 third-party call centers. We've launched an online chat service, things like that.
I call the numbers, call all day. You might get 1, 2 person, then that person talk to you and they talk about their computer now. Doing this for over 5 weeks now, and I haven't had no success.
Now, we are hearing from people, and I mean it, we are getting emails, calls, everything, from people that have gone more than 13 weeks without an update on their unemployment claims. Now, Alabama is, of course, under a mask order that includes going into and departing restaurants, but some are not too happy about it. Local Joe's has been in Albertville for 2 years now. While most of their customers, they're not complaining about the new statewide mask mandate. There was one incident yesterday, and as WHNT News 19's Tiffany Lester shows us, it led to the owner going on social media demanding respect and kindness for their employees.
Sarah Williams has been a hostess at Local Joe's in Albertville for just over a year, but she recently...
Stanfield says they also understand that some people have medical conditions and choose not to wear a mask. If that's the case, just let them know and they'll allow you to eat inside. Trying to make sure the show goes on, even in the midst of a global pandemic. What cities and lawmakers alike are doing to try and save local music scenes.